Yeah, we are now on example number 5. Yeah, here is example number 5. Now you can see this is a simply supported beam. We have an inclined point load here, inclined at what? Angle 30, and we have a point load of what? 4 kilonewton. From the incline to this pin support is 3 meter. In between them 3 meter. From here to the roller support is what? 2 meter. So the first thing you do is you resolve this into a what? A vertical and what? Horizontal forces. You are going to resolve this, and don't forget, when you are resolving in the vertical you take sine, when you are resolving in the horizontal you take what? Cos. So it means that the first thing you do is you draw your free body diagram. So free body diagram. So this is our pin support. We are going to have how many reactions? That is 2. We are going to have arrow A and HA. Okay, so here we are going to have just one reaction, arrow B. Do you get that? So now here we are having an inclined point load. So let's resolve it. The horizontal one will be what? To be sine. So which is nothing but 8 sine 30. Of course, you can just do something like this. This one will be what? 8 cos 30. You get that? So you have to check the point, the direction where the this thing is facing like this. It's facing down, so it shows the horizontal one will also be, but when it is facing upward, it's faced like this. This one too will face like this. Take note of that. So, and this one too is nothing but 4 kilonewton. You get that? So now the distance here is 3 meter. This place 2 is 3 meter. This place is 2 meter. So now the next thing that we need to do is we take our summation of what? Horizontal force equals to 0. Let's pick our coordinate. This to be what? Positive. So now, and don't forget, this horizontal force is facing this direction, so it's going to be what? Positive. It's going to be HA. Don't forget, this one is going in this direction. It will be what? Negative. So minus 8 cos 30, which is equals to what? 0. So our HA will be equals to what? This one come back, is going to be 0 plus 8 cos 30, which is what? 8 cos 30. If you press this in your calculator, I think you are going to have you are going to get something coming, since I do not have my calculator here. 6.0928. Yes, 6.928. That's what you are going to get. Okay, so now I'm sorry I'm not with my calculator, but I've already solved it. Okay, so now the next thing is we are going to get our what? Summation of what? Vertical force. So you can see our upward force should be positive. Summation of Fy equals to what? 0. So this one will be positive, this one too will be positive, but this and this will be what? Negative. So we are going to say arrow A plus arrow B minus 8 sine 30 minus 4 equals to what? 0. But don't forget that sine 30 is what? Half. So it shows that arrow A plus arrow B, this what? If this one is half, it shows 8 divided by 2 is what? 4. So minus 4 is what? Minus 8. And when you cross, it becomes what? 8. Equation what? 1. Do you get that? So now the next thing is to take our moments. Take moments, clockwise moments, which will be equals to what? 0. So let's take our moments now. This place. So how many force are we having? 1, 2, 3. So let's start with this. 8 sine 30. Is it clockwise moment or anti-clockwise? It is what? Clockwise moment. It's going like this. So it's going to be 8 sine 30 times what? The distance it covers, times 3 plus 4 times what? The distance it covers is what? 6. minus RB now times the distance, that is total distance, RB times 8, which is equals to what? 0. I hope you get this. So I told you that sine 30 is what? Half. So half times 8 is what? 4. 4 times 3 is what? 12. 12 plus 4 times 6 is what? 24 minus what? 8 RB equals to what? 0. So now 12 plus 24, I think that is 36. So 36 minus 8 RB equals to what? 0. So now if this come back, it's going to be 8 RB equals to what? 36. So for us to get our RB now, our RB will be equals to 36 divided by what? 8. And 36 divided by 8 is nothing but what? 4. I think I'm correct, yes. 36 divided by 8 is 4 kilonewton. Because 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 16. 6 plus 6 is 12. Okay, 32. Okay, let me divide this by 10. It seems it's not correct. 2 in 36. 2 in 3 is 1. Remainder 1. 2 in 16 is 8. So 2 here is 4. So 2 here, 2 times 9 is 18. 2 here is 2. Okay. 2 here 1. 2 here is 4 point, then that is 5. So sorry, that is 4.5. So RB is equals to what? 4.5 kilonewton. Sorry, it's not this. I'm not with my calculator. So sometimes we can work without calculator as our engineer. Okay, so now that is ROB. So can we get our ROA? Yes, we can get our ROA. So ROA plus ROB would be equals to what? Would be equals to 8. So ROA will be equals to 8 minus ROB, which is equals to 8 minus what? 4.5, which is equals to what? 3.5 kilonewton. Now, there is a time like that I saw a question that you should calculate the resultants at A and the inclined angle. Now, when you see question like that, now you know from vector, I don't know, you can still remember your parallelogram law of vector. In vector, if we have something like this, you know, you will do your dotted line and they will meet like this, then you do your this thing like this, then we are going to have angle theta, then this one will be our what? Resultants. Do you understand? And our resultants is nothing but, let's say this one is our vertical, let's say this one is ROV, this one is HV, horizontal. So our resultants will be what? RO equals to square root of what? ROV square plus what? HV square, like that. So now you get your what? Resultants. And for your angle, the angle of inclination will be equals to what? Half tan of what? Of what? Of ROV all over what? HV. I don't know, you can still remember this. So now anytime they ask you this question, this is what you are going to use to get your resultants at what? A. Resultants at A can be gotten. So now you know we have our horizontal horizontal reaction at A, which is this, and we get our resultants at A also, which is this. So if you use this formula, you are going to get your what? You are going to get your reaction at what? A. Sorry, your resultants at A. And for us to get the angle of inclination, it's nothing but what? Half tan of what? Reaction the vertical over what? Horizontal reaction. So if you use that also, you are going to get your theta. I think your theta there should be I think 26.03 or 5 something. It will be 26 point something. I don't know. You can try that. You can try that. So that is the answer you are going to get. Please take note of that question. Anytime they ask you calculate your resultants at A or angle of inclination at what? A. That's how you do it. Thank you. I remain your beloved tutor. Please don't forget to subscribe. Now we'll move to example number 6.